girl in middle school who got like a grip of Valentine's cards. Like, that bitch has so much candy right now.
No, it's so funny. I don't know. I think it's just cute. Like Victor was it was so innocent.
It was very innocent.
I wouldn't have, if it weren't for Corey, I would have never been in a showmance, regardless of how much boys,
all up in your grill.
Poked and prodded, I would have been no. But hey, Victor protecting me, that would have been good too.
Would have stole my fucking, my shield, bud. No. Now I would have had to lash onto Bridget and she would have beat the shit out of me. Oh my God. Has your and Corey's relationship flourished? I won't be surprised if he moves for you.
What?
Doesn't
Shut
vote for
up.
me. Gives it to you.
No, he's not fond of me now. We ended with the cards.
Oh, he hates you.
He's pissed. Did he say that he hates me at the end?
No, but now that you refresh my memory, he definitely doesn't like you. He's like, bro, I can't wait to get the fuck out of here and all these shows.
He hated me. Because I was just sick of his crap too.
No, he was getting very annoying towards the end.
But he needed out. Like, he was going crazy, I remember, on like day 50. Like, he just needs to constantly be doing stuff and...
No, that was the right time for him to go. Like, he was really losing touch of the game. He was losing touch of himself.
Yeah,
he was letting things get to him.
Like, even like when the cards would get wrinkled, he wanted to punch someone.
Yeah. No, it was a good time for him to go. Like, everybody other than Bronte, it was the right time for them to go. Mm-hmm. Well, other than, Corey, it wasn't like the right time for him to go, but like, you get what I'm saying?
It could have been him or I, either one.
It was the time that one of you had to go at that point.
We had to.
Everybody else, like, their attitudes
expired,
yeah, they're like, they expired. It really. Tiffany expired and came back for somehow, made it back on the shelf.
Yeah.
And then really expired.
She got put up 3 weeks in a row.
Oh.
I know you did too.
Did she?
I'm saying, like, she almost made it past again.
Yeah.
And that's what I took the heat for Frank, because I didn't vote Day out. And then I wanted Day to know that. And some reason
Dude,
Day
Tiffany
hated me.
I don't know how strong Tiffany was, or if people just made her out to be strong because of her sister.
I never had any... Paulie's the one that was so scared of her.
I thought she wasn't that big of a deal, both mentally and physically. I was like, this girl sucks.
We had her on the block 3 weeks in a row. Like, she stayed. She didn't take herself down once, so I wasn't scared of her. I figured if we wanted her in that spot again, we could do it.
I'll be honest with you, the only person who gave me a run for my jimmies as far as mental comps is you. Everybody else, I'm like, even Paulie, I was like, yeah, this kid's not.
How'd you get out first on that red tie one?
I fucked up, dude. I didn't remember a red tie.
I was so scared of you, and that, not because we're on the same team, but
We're on the same team.
I meant, like, I knew, like, if I had to come down to it, like, I wanted you to win. I expected you to win. When you got out first, I was like, well, and Frank's still in, we're screwed.
Dude, I knew every other one. Every other one but that fucking red tie. That fucked me. I was pissed. I was on a losing streak that past 3 weeks. Fuck that comp. Yeah. I didn't win the Kiss My Ace. I fucked some other comp up. The arm one, I was the first one off.
Kiss My Ace again? Oh, I didn't even... That comp,
I was on a bad streak that 3
I.
weeks, man. I was like, fuck. I let everybody in the club down. I let myself down. I let everybody down. It was not good weeks for me then. I think that was a blessing because I toned down. Because I was kind of bummed for losing so much, which was good because I was losing shit. And I kind of like...
You didn't seem like a threat, you know?
I didn't seem like a threat.
Paulie kept winning, and I was like, ooh, good for my game, but not good for his.
Stupidest thing he could have done, won that veto.
Which one? Oh, my God.
Stupidest thing he could have done.
That's like, I don't get it. I didn't even want to win that veto.
And it's not your ride or die on the block. Stupid.
No, I didn't want to be put in the situation of having to feel like I needed to take one of them down.
Stupid. To this day, I'll look at him in the face like, you winning that veto was the end of your game.
Mm-hmm. And then for him, I'm like, why did he want... He just competitive, do you think? Like, why?
Competitive.
He wasn't in trouble. Oh, do you think he was secretly scared that Vic would have tried to backdoor him? Since he put Vic up? I think he was very intimidated by Vic since he knew he was the one that got rid of Vic. So I bet you he did want to win.
Maybe, but no, he was cool with Vic at that point.
I thought so too. I just don't know why you'd hide it in the hardest spot in the house.
Stupid. Maybe he wanted
If you
control,
didn't want to win. You know, I mean...
that he could do whatever the house wanted.
Who would have went up if Z came down? Was it going to be me?
No, Michelle would have gone home.
No, who would have went up?
I don't know.
Who was up? Vic was...
No, Vic
I was
would have...
pretty good with Vic at that point.
Vic was not going to put you up. Me and Victor would never have put you up.
You know, Paulie told me Vic was going to put me up as roadkill.
Nope.
I asked Vic. Vic said no.
I'm
But he
telling
did. He
you,
pointed to me. He's like, just so you know, it's either between you and Tiffany. Vic pointed to you when you were in the shower. And I was like... And me and Vic had a secret, like friendship, thing. And I was like, what? So then I went and asked Vic. And then Vic did say to me, though, he was pissed. He's like, I don't know, I asked you to hang out last night and you didn't hang out with me. I'm like, Vic, you can't hold that against me.
dude, you were never on Victor and I's radar.
Thank God.
Up until we were told all those things, and we were like, whoa, wait a second. But that was fixed, what, a week later?
2 weeks after
So
Paulie left.
Right. So technically,
Yeah, like 16
that was
days.
changed almost immediately because we were like, okay,
10
well, we
days.
were being lied to. 10
days.
Other than that, I'm telling you to your face, you were never on Victor and I's radar. No matter how good I am at we both liked you. Like, there was no... We're like, you. I like Nicole. She's cool. We would have that conversation a lot. I'd be like, dude, she's really, really sweet. We would just have that conversation randomly. We would just do that. But that
Corey
goes to
is
show, it paid off. You were sweet to us, and we saw that. We saw that you were very sweet and genuine to us, and that went far with guys like Victor and I, who are actually good people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we take shit like that into account. If you're nice to me, I'm not gonna do anything bad to you because I have no reason to. But if you notice with Victor and I,
that does make sense because I was like, I volunteered to go on the block for him, and I liked Paul, and then all of a sudden Bridget came to Corey and was saying that crap, but they were building that up. That must have been they were putting their plan in place.
to have you guys hate me and Victor and have us hate you and Corey. That was their plan. So technically, we were getting bamboozled by Bridget, Nan, and James. We were all getting bamboozled. It wasn't just us getting
was
pulled
it
into
Michelle
that
too or no?
And Michelle, I'm sorry. Bridget, Michelle, Nat, James. So those four,
Want to play cards?
yeah. Those four pretty much had it so that, hey.
They knew that they just weren't they knew that you two were strong. They knew me and Corey and Paulie were strong. Imagine if it was freaking me, you, Corey, Paulie, Victor.
Does it smell weird somewhere?